Hey guys, welcome back to RealiTEA with me, E11, and let's get into this Real Housewives of Potomac recap for episode 11. Giselle's house is the Chateau Charest of Potomac. It's everybody just keep throwing shade at it. She bought a cheap property that was really big, really a lot of space, and you have to do a lot of work on it. So eh, if she likes it, I love it. Karen missed the birthday party for the twins, but she brings them a gift, which is so sweet. That's what real friends do, okay? Love that for them. They start talking about the live show, and I still don't get what the fuck is going on. It, I don't understand from either side. I'm confused. I'm confusion. So they get to gossiping, of course. And Giselle is talking about Mia and the fact that Mia alluded to her purchasing Jacqueline's car in that short conversation in Miami. But like, why is Giselle so pressed about it? Why does that matter so much to her? Why is she trying to put her detective hat on with her motherfucking magnifying glass and trying to get down to the truth? Like, who cares? It's one thing to be messy, and it's another thing to think people owe you explanations to the mess. Ashley is still depending on Mr. Ashley to be the provider and her business partner through and after the divorce, which I said last episode that she's gonna have to change how she's viewing this after divorce life, because he's already shown that he's a petty bitch and that he's upset and that he's angry and he's going to lash out in any way he can to hurt you. And you think that he's still going to uphold to all these things that he did when you wanted to be with him. I just don't think it's realistic. Yeah, I think that he should do more, but do I believe that he will? No. Do I want Ashley to get everything that she wants? Yes. Robin and Giselle are like really investing into this live show, which I love that for them. This seems to be something that they really do enjoy doing. And it can be very lucrative to do podcasts and live shows and touring and all that. But do I think their expectations are unreasonably high? Yes. At the venue, the capacity is 400 and they want to have 120 VIP tickets, which means they need 120 VIP seats, which is almost half of 400. Good luck. But I mean, sometimes you gotta be a little delusional, okay? Or a lot. I mean, depends on the day. Everybody is crying about Robin and Mr. Robin's re-wedding, second wedding, and even Giselle, like even she's like being her messy, funny way about it, going through her calendar, like, when do I need to be open? And Robin's not even being open with Giselle about what's going on or how she really feels about this. The fact that Robin is dreading and being hesitant about bringing up this prenup with Mr. Robin is very, very telling, especially when his cheating was the reason you guys got the first divorce. So it's kind of like one of the reasons, it's kind of like he should expect that. He should even bring it up. Like, that's what makes sense to me. This Candace featuring Trina song is really cute, and it's such a moment for Candace, and I love that. I really appreciate being able to see Black women achieve their dreams and grow as women, as moms, as business women in real time. They do a flashback to her first music video last year and then go to now, and it's amazing. And the Telfar fits, like, I love that. It was giving NASCAR, but I think that was the point, that was the vibe, that was the zhush. From the way Robin and Mr. Robin interact with each other, it kind of seems like she's the one dragging her feet. Juan kind of very like passive aggressively says that their first wedding was all about her. So this wedding is going to be all about her too. I don't like that. Like, nigga, shut up. And then he is so upset that Robin is mentioning this infidelity clause and has the nerve to say that it won't be a problem, but bitch, it was. It was a problem. It was a problem before. Like, be fucking for real. So Karen visits Mia and she spills it all. Everything Giselle said, she is running that shit right back. And I mean, it's really funny. Like, nobody's holding water. Everybody is going back to the source. And I appreciate that. One thing, Giselle really seems like she thrives off of negativity, and some of the other girls too, but it's certain people's negativity. Giselle is just like, oh, negativity gives her power and strength. So Karen runs off the bullet points. Do you and Jacqueline shower together? Mia says, yes, sometimes, whatever. Jacqueline was allowed by you to have sex with your ex. That wasn't your ex at the time. True. Cool, whatever. Mia offers the information that her and Jacqueline have done weird, promiscuous stuff together, which is such an odd label to call any category of things that you did with your best friend, especially. But then it was that whole, she was peeking into her vagina with the flashlight, like a fucking Scooby-Doo character. Like, what is this? Like, what? And if that really happened, why? Like, clearly that's not a sexual thing. So I don't know why not Jacqueline. I don't know why Mia says the things that she says at the time she does to the people she does. I really don't get it. The next bullet point, do Mia and Mr. Mia have sex with other people together? Also true. Bitch, Karen's follow-up question was, with Peter? What? But that all goes back to the shit that Wendy was saying and just proves that, like, the girls kind of believe some part of it. But that's not true. What Mia offers is no, not Peter, but his girlfriend, his current girlfriend, but it wasn't his girlfriend at the time. And she clarifies all that and says that she was their girlfriend, Mia, Mr. Mia's girlfriend. And then later she moved on to Peter, and I guess she's currently with Peter. Peter is Mr. Ex-Mr. Cynthia. Shut the fuck up, Mia. Sometimes you just gotta shut your mouth. Just bring it in. Like, what are you? Stop. It's time for the live show, okay? And Karen is being shady from the moment she steps in the building, okay? She says that she is proud of Juan for showing up and she's surprised to see him. But, like, fuck all that. That's what you're supposed to do as a partner, as a fiance, as a boyfriend, husband, whatever you want to call it. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to show up. So let's not congratulate another man for doing the things he's supposed to do, okay? Simmer down. Not too much of that. But it was the shade of it all. So Karen pulls out her phone and they call her KHAZ. And back to the Robin, the RDZ thing. And she's talking about how empty it is. And baby, it is empty. She was not lying. The seats were empty. There was lots of space, lots of room. You could have stretched all out in there, starfished it. It was nice and roomy and not full of people. Karen says everybody had 5, 10, 20 seats between them, which is perfect for, you know, a post-COVID world. So congrats to them for, you know, all the protocols that they inflicted to make sure that everyone was safe. Candace doesn't come and she says Giselle isn't worthy of support. So the host fucks up the intro, puts Robin's first name with Giselle's last name. Like a minor thing, whatever. But it was funny, and Karen pulls her notebook, her handy dandy notebook, bitch, and she starts taking notes on what not to do. I have not seen their podcast or heard it, but the clips from the live show just seemed like it was random segments just pushed together. There was no flow, there was no cohesiveness. They have fun, and that's what matters. Child, even a fan came up and asked. She asked Robin, and she said she meant the question for Mr. Robin, but Mr. Robin had fled back to his seat by then. He was gonna go stay up there. He wasn't gonna stay up there too long, okay? Not too much of that. She asked Robin, when are they getting married? And Robin was clearly caught off guard. The Green Eyed podcasters are happy for this moment, and it's a big moment for them, and I'm happy for them. All jokes aside. Giselle and friends are talking, and friends is Jacqueline and Sharice. Giselle brings up the Mia buying Jacqueline a car thing again, and asks if she's ever joined Mia and Mr. Mia in the bedroom. How forward of you. Mind your business, messy bitch. Jacqueline weirdly tells Giselle to ask Mia. Because if no, then just say no, but maybe you want there to be more, you know, talk around the situation, because after all, it is a show, and these types of shows thrive off of drama and secrecy like this. So I don't know, or maybe y'all just be doing what y'all be doing. Y'all grown. Do you? But Giselle literally never minds her own coochie. Never. Not once. Not once have I seen her mind her own. It's always everyone else's. Everyone else is in the vicinity. Who's around? Let me mind it. Never hers. Never her own. Ashley shows up, and of course Giselle catches her up on, you know, the conversation and the messiness of it all. They call Mia over. She's literally like a couple yards away. They call her over to ask her again about the fucking Jacqueline Cars thing. Jesus Christ, why does that matter to you women? So when Giselle asks, Mia says the car is in her name. Girl, what? Like, just either you gonna lie about it, or you gonna tell the truth. Like, what? That's clearly to anybody, that clearly says that you're specifically not saying yes, just yes or no. You're specifically not saying she bought her car. Like, why would you do that? Why? Like, me and Jacqueline friendship don't seem the healthiest, to be honest. I don't know. It's a lot going on there that we don't know clearly. But why would you say that? Why would you say, hey, did you buy her car? Her car is in her name. What? Nobody asks that. You could put a car in your name. Somebody can give you the money and you put it in your name. It don't have to be in somebody else's name. What? What is wrong with Mia? Now, Mia does kind of turn everything into a joke, which I kind of appreciate. I like it. I get it. So then, of course, Giselle's gonna keep prying. She asks Mia about the whole Jacqueline fucking you and your husband thing, and tells her that Jacqueline said that she was directed to ask you. She said, ask Mia. And Mia's like, what? Mia, you need to compare notes, Jacqueline, and figure out what we're going to and not going to tell these women. That's what she said. And like, I get it. Because she's new to the group, And Giselle is just, she can be a little messy monster, okay? A little messy monstrous. She indeed, like, thrives off, like, negativity is how she stays looking beautiful. It doesn't give her a sense of style, but what it can do is make her lifelong lasting and make her skin glow. It must. It must. It's no other reason why she's so just driven for negativity. It has to be the secret. It has. Maybe I should be more negative. Maybe my skin will glow too. So it all ends with Jacqueline saying that she bought her own car, and with both her and Mia saying that they have not done the whole sleep with my husband and best friend's gonna sit and watch thing. So there's still more. There's more to that. Come on now. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Reality with me, Asia Elon. And I will see you very soon. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I drop a new video. Love you. Bye.